to Iodine. I'm your host, Benny. And today, we are playing the music stopped, sorry. Saros. Yes, this is a PlayStation, I believe it's a PlayStation exclusive. I don't think it's on PC. Might come to PC soon, but at the current moment, it is a PlayStation exclusive, I think. And I'm a huge fan of their previous game, Returnal. And so I'm looking forward to playing this, so let's do it. This is the first time that I've got this is the first time that I've played any games, that I've streamed any games from from a console. Because I just got a capture card. It's great stuff. Oh, excuse me. Saros will automatically suspend your cycle if you close the game outside of boss encounters. Thank you. Telescopic survey, Carcosa. Unknown compound found. Forecast 3.4 trillion. Oh. Survey, colonize, mine, extract. Sending survey team. Echelon 1. Sending colony workers. Echelon 2. Sending backup operations. Echelon 3. No contact from mission teams. Sending emergency team. Echelon 4.
I did what I had to do. It wasn't my fault.
The sun is forever.
The sun is forever.
Okay. Game tutorials. Here's your boy, Rahul Kohli.
Find me, Arjun. I need you.
I know. I need you to.
Okay, 1 second. Let me go ahead and turn off notifications. And also, controller.
Scan for Sultari signals. I need to find her on my own.
Man, he's a quick little bugger. Default. What the hell is that thing, dude? Hold L1 to dash through projectiles and beams. Sweet. Realm.
What you want. What you need.
Press and run. Run and press X to clear large gaps. Hold L1 to dash. Holding L1 increases that dash distance. Press R2 to fire your main weapon at the target. Ah, sweet. Whoa. Oh, dang. The recoil on that. Melee and red shields. Press R1 to break red barriers and melee hostiles. Hold R1 to shield yourself from projectiles. What does it tell me in the... The shield is a defensive tool which consumes power to wrap the wearer's body in a protective bubble. While active, projectiles will be caught and held on the surface of the shield and absorbed when the shield is retracted. Dangerous energy spheres fired by Carcosan hostiles. If they impact upon your armor, it will suffer integrity damage. Standard projectiles can be safely dashed through or absorbed with the shield and transformed into power. Cool. Large ether. Collecting at full integrity converts ether to lucinites.
Nothing stop you.
Beams cause integrity damage and break your shield. Press L1 to dash through. Oh. Ah! Oh. Gotta catch the Lunacite before it goes to heaven. Whoa. Whoa.
I see you. I know you are near.
Oh! Ah! Let me just double check there isn't any collectible stuff.
find you.
Cannot leave area. Whoa, what the hell are you? Ow! Whoa! Oh, dang.
Function restored.
She was there.
Press map data bank. A significant structure of alien origin and indeterminate age and purpose is intact and well protected, while hostile entities inexplicably do not enter the passage. It is therefore, it has therefore been used as a safe house and staging ground by Echelon 4. Search for missing Soltari colony and/or survivors from prior Echelon flights. They have dubbed it the Passage, as it is their gateway to Carcosa. Unusual technologies have been discovered within the Passage, while certain areas of it cannot yet be blank. Echelon 4's primary unit was therefore attempt to study and harness the structure. It will be of exceptional value to Soltari. Additional information needed for further decryption. Sweet.
Jerome? Sheridan? Tom?
I need to know that I just made the right decision.
It's me, boss.
Haven't seen Tarn since he sabotaged our ship. Thought he was dead. Just like you.
Wait, how long?
Since the last time the sun died, mate.
Yeah, I remember seeing the eclipse and then...
Tarn was good people. You can come out.
Tarn.
Arjun? Tarn. No. What happened?
Where have you been? And what did you do?
Nothing. I don't know what to tell you, Kay. It feels like I only just left and Tarn jumps me.
You left us here. We've lost people. There's no way to get home, and you
Kayla,
you can just...
he's returned to us. That is what matters.
Time for this later. Kayla, Stack, go make sure Tarn didn't mess with any other equipment. While Jerome and I deal with this.
Means you too, mate.
Argent, there's a Saltari signal out there. It's our best shot at finding the colony.
Let's find our people before that signal disappears. I'll follow when you're ready.
I'll find them and make sure everyone's safe.
Everyone's hurting. But remember, we've still got a job to do.
Of course we're hurting. Tarn was a friend.
We've lost a lot of friends. I'm just trying to keep the rest alive.
What the hell happened, Jay?
Most wandered off and got themselves killed. Some came back. Different. It's been ugly, Arch.
Sheridan. I'm sorry you had to make that call.
My job is to keep my team alive.
What happened to the crew isn't your fault.
Saltari won't agree. Half of us gone, and nothing to show for it.
They won't care once we find the colonists. We've got your back, boss. You think the others can hold it together?
They're the only ones who didn't lose their minds. So that's something.
You think the colonists are still alive?
We get occasional signals, but they stop as soon as they start. There were thousands on the ships before us. Gotta be some sign of them out there.
What about you, Jay? How you holding up?
Won't lie, mate. I bloody hate this place.
What's her name? Bouchard? S. Bouchard? Hey, woo!
I need to know what you were doing out there. What if what happened to Tarn happens to you?
I'm fine, Kayla. It was only a few hours.
Days, Arjun. You were gone for days.
Days? However long it was, I should get back to the search.
We were supposed to be the support ship. But who's gonna help us?
We help each other. Nothing's changed that.
It's good to have you back, Arjun. Thought we'd lost you too.
I can't believe so many are gone.
They didn't all die. Some of them changed.
Changed. What happened to them?
It was different for each of them. But Alab and Beers, they were so cruel. It was a mercy when they left.
So, how are you, Stack?
Somewhat adrift. A pilot with clipped wings.
You'll be all right once we find the colony. What are you gonna do in the meantime?
Sheridan would have me counting rations and sweeping floors. But I need more. I came here for so much more.
Alright, just doing a little exploring. New game exploring. Ooh, okay. No! Oh my god.
Plot a route to that Soltari signal.
Map data corrupted. Marking approximate location.
Find the Echelon colony, reach the signal location. Points of interest, objective, main path. Oh, was that the yellow sign? Whoa. Lucenite is key to getting the strength needed to survive on Carcosa. Collecting Lucenite during a cycle raises your proficiency level. After a cycle, it can unlock new nodes and the armor matrix. Sweet.
Let's find that signal and bring back some good news.
On it, Jay.
That lot in the passage is all that's left of us. And they're ready to break.
Carcosan key required for certain gates and containers. Okay. I want to go up there. But I can't jump high enough. Press down to scan the environment for guidance. Main pathway highlighted.
Jay, do we know anything about this civilization yet?
Whatever it was, it's a graveyard now.
But Soltari said there was nothing.
Focus on the rescue, mate.
You don't want to shield yourself from projectiles. Game slots. Whoa.
Unknown power signature detected. Integration suggested.
Power integrated. Open the path.
Cool. Sweet. Prominence. One of the most unexpected discoveries on Concoso is a class of weaponry of alien design, which is able to attach itself physically to Enforcer armor, then tap directly into the Soltari's shield's regenerative power supply. Functionally, the Prominence can be considered analogous to a rocket-propelled grenade launcher, but no obvious combustible material has been identified. Instead, it directly transmutes energy into a cage of blank. This facility, okay. It's not originally a Saltari development. It began as a popular and quickly outlawed street modification of the Saltari marksman hand cannon, specializing in incapacitating hostiles with a single salvo of an entire magazine. The eruptor can be devastatingly effective at close range. As the notoriety of this modification grew despite efforts to contain it, Saltari decided to seize opportunity, patenting an improved design and including it in its official catalog. This facilitated pursuing legal action against Blank, while also rehabilitating the Eruptor's public image, thanks to significant improvements in both safety and reliability. Oops. Resources. Leucinite, okay. Naturally occurring mineral exclusive to Carcosa, and whose unique chemical nature generates significant energy. Once successfully returned to Earth, a kilogram would meet a city's energy needs for almost a decade. Jesus. While its fuel potential means Saltari vessels could reach more worlds than ever believed possible, theoretically, it is even plausible that Blank Leucinite acquisition is the overriding purpose of the Carcosan project. Its energy potential has no known equal. Once returned to Earth, it will act as an immediate accelerator to human progress. As Saltari will be its sole patent holder and export, revenue will reach the trillions from day one. Although the concerns on Carcosa are therefore secondary. So just to collect Leucinite, huh? Okay. Hovering mechanical unit whose original purpose is yet to be determined, possibly maintenance or Blank. Roll, but has fallen back on default defensive programming in the absence of its creators. That such a higher number of custodians persists so long after the apparent collapse of civilization, which designed them, confirms the use of materials and power source beyond even Saltari capabilities. Okay, I think I already read that one. The passage. The Echelon 4 personnel's first experience of Carcosa. This was the expected location of the Saltari colony. That expectation has unfortunately been confounded. The Shattered Rise is a rocky and mountainous region in which the planet's native and highly aggressive creatures run wild, but shockingly also contains multiple structures and remnant technology built by a hitherto unidentified Blank. The area has already claimed the lives of multiple Echelon 4 personnel. Personnel. Saltari, one of the Earth's largest corporations, boasting millions of employees across the globe and worlds far beyond. Saltari products and services have a place in every walk of life. But at the forefront of its current interests is deep space exploration and settlement. Saltari has had great success in expanding into the solar system, but only by looking into other habitable worlds can humanity's growing needs truly be met. Through Saltari's efforts, humanity will Blank Echelon 4. Following a failure to establish remote communications with any of the previous Echelon flights, and therefore great uncertainty about the success of the colony effort, an emergency crew has been dispatched aboard Echelon 4 to investigate and resolve any unforeseen difficulties on Carcosa. A 4-strong contingent of enforcers will perform reconnaissance and, where necessary, security interventions in order to locate and safeguard the Saltari colony. Mission oversight and support will be provided by Commander Sheridan and the latest primary model. Arjun, Associate Enforcer, Echelon 4, Nationality UK, Birth date Blank. Reporting to Jerome Jackson, Enforcer Devraj is part of the Echelon 4 security personnel, whose primary role is to resolve unforeseen complications in the Carcosan colony project. Devraj has worked in security for most of his adult life, principally for minor corporations, although this is his first off-world posting. He has extensive combat and reconnaissance experience. He comes highly recommended by Enforcer Jackson, with whom he has worked in multiple field operations on Earth. Devraj demonstrated singular focus during off-world training. His determination and blank put him at the head of his cadre, and therefore qualified him for accelerated echelon mission placement, for which he had repeatedly petitioned. Devraj is noted to have blank, but this is not considered a significant risk factor. Tarn. RIP. Junior Enforcer Echelon 4, nationality UK, birth date blank. Tarn is the least experienced of Echelon 4's Enforcer personnel, having hitherto operated only on defensive assignments on Earth. However, he proved exemplary during off-world training and was noted to be especially dedicated to safeguarding non-combat staff. Ego and/or thrill-seeking is common among enforcers, but Tarn demonstrates a keen understanding of the bigger picture for Siltari, and maintains a steady, cautious demeanor. However, it is strongly recommended that Tarn only enters the field in the company of more senior enforcer. Indeed, in the event that the Carcosan colony cannot be immediately located, his limited experience and circumspect nature means he is best used as an in situ defensive presence rather than sent on scouting ascent. In situ? In situ? What does that mean? In situ. In situ is a Latin phrase meaning in its original place or on site. Okay, interesting. Okay, Sheridan. I'll read it in a second. Okay. Sheridan, Crew Commander, Echelon 4, nationality Canada, birth date blank. Bashard is a 30-year veteran of the Siltari space program, having spent her entire adult life dedicated to it. She has been in leadership positions for almost a decade. Her record is exemplary, with no recorded complaints from superiors, colleagues, or subordinates, save for blank. While she has had command responsibility for multiple missions on Earth and within the local solar system, the Echelon 4 deep space posting is her first without direct Siltari oversight. As such, the designated primary unit supersedes Bashard's authority and may overrule her decisions whenever they are deemed to exceed mission parameters. Okay, Drone. Principal Enforcer, Echelon 4, nationality Australia, birth date 20th of August blank. Extensively battle-tested both on and off-world, both the public and private defense sectors. Enforcer Jackson was a primary choice for the Echelon program. Jackson was originally selected for Echelon 1, but unfortunately personal circumstances prevented him from joining until the 4th flight. He demonstrates impeccable emotional control during crisis situations, and has a track record of inspiring uncommon loyalty in his colleagues and subordinates. Jackson now leads a small enforcer contingent aboard Echelon 4, and ranks 2nd to Sheridan Bouchard. Stack. Senior Pilot, Echelon 4, Nationality, Redacted. Birth date, Redacted. Stack has served as a pilot on a large number of space flights for decades, proving themselves to be highly dependable and resilient. They have no remaining familial or blank ties on Earth, and are therefore well equipped to cope with the likely infinite nature of travel to Carcosa. Indefinite nature of travel to Carcosa. Their familiarity with Soltari flight systems, past and present, is also second to none. For this reason, a propensity toward minor contravention of personnel regulations has been unofficially allowed. Once on Carcosa, Stack will continue to serve a purpose flying reconnaissance and supply runs. Should this prove impractical, however, their experience in ground operations is concerningly limited. Finally, Caleb, Principal Engineer, Echelon 4. Nationality, USA. Birth date, blank. Exceptionally well qualified and intelligent, but a relative newcomer to Soltari's extrasolar interests. Rhodes has never before left Earth orbit, and this would in most cases disqualify her from admission to the Echelon program. However, a special exception has been made due to blank. As noted, Rhodes possesses a keen scientific mind, but she is also a highly creative literal thinker, making her a vital asset to potentially fast-changing and uncertain situation on Carcosan's surface. Her commander and primary unit have, however, been carefully monitored. Been directed to carefully monitor Rhodes' emotional well-being. Ooh, there's Echelon 3, an Echelon 2, and an Echelon 1. Okay. Echelon 1 is a small vessel containing a handful of pioneers intended to establish a foundation of the Carcosan colony. Amongst their number are various scientific and engineering experts, plus a commander and primary unit, to ensure the eventual colony's ongoing compliance with Soltari protocol and requirements. Data. Echelon 2. The largest vessel sent to Carcosa, the Echelon 2 contains thousands of Soltari employees intended to comprise a leucinite extraction and exportation workforce. Exportation workforce, okay. They also bring with them all the prefab materials and nano-replicators required to rapidly erect the habitats and facilities required to live full, healthy lives for the duration of their employment on Carcosa. Echelon 3. A mid-sized craft carrying several hundred civilian settlers. These comprise non-essential workers, small business owners, wealthy passengers with a personal interest in planetary relocation, and a small number of volunteers who have agreed to lifelong Soltari service in exchange for basic lodgings. The Echelon 3, therefore, represents the intent to transform Carcosa into a true second home for humanity. Something is... Let me go recharge real quick. Can I charge it more? Okay. Alright, experimentation over. Well, let's see. Oh no, okay.
You were gone for days. You really don't remember.
Feels like no time at all.
We kept searching for the colonists the whole time. Odds are looking grim at this point.
No, they're safe, Jerome. Everyone on those ships is safe.
Hey there, Nathan. How are you today? What's going on, buddy? Check it out. I'm playing on a PlayStation 5. Brand new game on the PlayStation 5. I had my Switch hooked up earlier. I didn't stream with it. Just did some testing. But I ordered a thing. Let's find resilience next. I ordered a thing. An HDMI switcher. So I can also have my So I can have both my PS5 and my PlayStation 5 and my Switch 2 plugged in at the same time. Okay, so the shield uses that yellow bar as well. And then what happens when it's completely gone? Okay. So you can, give me that. Like, whenever you're in the middle of a stream, you can just keep, oh! Ah! Okay. So use it until it disappears all the yellow stuff. Refill it. But at a point... Hold on. Ah! Whoops. Okay, what does this do? Power crest. +5 command, plus power. Details. Increases gun. Something. Whatever, I'll take it. I do actually want to go over and get that, but let me get this first. Recoil compensation and missile velocity. Cool. Bow. Hey, an audio log.
The sun. Oh, the sun. It's in me. It sees me. It knows me. Soon, they will come for us. And we will bleed. And we will smile.
Neat. Oh, I require a Carcosan key. Well, what the heck am I doing here then? Make way for the mappy map. Alright, there's an ether back that way? How the flip do I get over there? Yeah, give me that health. Wow. Ah. I freaking love Carcosa, man. Like, my first inklings of Carcosa were from True Detective, believe it or not, the television series. Carcosa was a place that the main villain guy kind of believed in. Carcosa was a place that the villain believed in, and so this is basically
Echelon 4 gear.
Confirmed. Vandalism locked.
ooh. In the time between eclipses, I find myself again. I think about what I've done, about what I'm going to do next. And I know that none of it is right. That doesn't mean I can stop it. The darkness will chew up the sun and spit it all out over again. And I'll wake up with just memories of a dream. Am I the dreamer or the dream? The dream of kings. The dream of my desires. Endless and hungry. It's so short now. This time awake. So Jerome, Lena, Arjun, whoever finds this, I'm sorry. But I can't change any of it now. Darn. Audio log.
Such a small thing. Just a little cut in the right place and boom, no more shit. I fell for them. I really did. The despair as our only way home burned. But I had to do it. Pain is the first step on the path.
I found a log at Tarn's camp. Didn't sound like him anymore. What the hell happened while I was gone?
Just about everyone lost their damn minds.
Is that gonna show up on my, Yeah. Sweet. So I can return to locations if I need to. What the hell is that thing?
Jerome, eyes up, we've got trouble.
Now
Holy
you
God.
see the kind of shit I've been dealing with. Best we avoid that thing.
Special resource for armor alteration. Halcyon is a permanent resource used for rare and valuable armor alterations. It can be hidden throughout Carcosa. This game is flippin' beautiful, man. Audio log. Encrypted Soltari audio recording.
I hear it. The voice. The whisper of the eclipse. It's been waiting. Watching us. It wants me to listen.
Soltari weapon detected.
New gun, give me a new
Soltari
gun.
assault rifle. High speed auto fire.
This was Tarn's favorite.
Found targeting weapons on fire. But Tactical rifle. The tactical rifle arose from attempts to increase the potency of the Soltari assault rifles. Single target focused rampage module. By adaptively conjuring recoil energy, the tactical rifle can achieve an unrivaled firing rate, although sustained fire is required to reach peak efficiency. Against terrestrial targets, it was deemed an inefficient and even wasteful weapon. Even the most robust test subjects, blank. The need to be prepared for all plausible events on Carcosa, however, warranted a return to service. Those things. Okay, so they're trying to shoot me and shoot me. Damage of the next trigger. Oh, cool. Gradually increases as the trigger is held. Oh, interesting. Resilience, command. What does command do?
Jay, I see a tower.
I haven't seen anything like that. But the ground keeps shifting each time I go back out.
What are you talking about?
This world, mate. Carcosa keeps changing its mind.
Maybe we can find a way to the city.
Big planet, mate. One thing at a time. Find the signal.
Dang it. Another artifact location. Locked container, okay.
Warning. Extreme threat detected.
Oh, hello there. Need to remember my dodge button. Ah! Wow. No, I'm gonna keep the tactical rifle. Dang, you guys, I totally, totally effed that guy up. I mean, he got pretty close to me too, so.
What is this place? Is this some sort of temple? Was that them? The ancients?
Biological evidence required. Iconography depicts a ritual. Context unknown.
Should I? Large ether. Nice. Wild. Fine. Oh. There's some key, I'll take that. Build conduit. Main weapon kills generate 1 power. Well, hell yeah, why wouldn't I do that? Great missile? What does great missile do? Explosion releases additional projectiles. Sweet.
Give me a scan.
Unknown technology. Leucinite composite constructed centuries ago.
Freaking music too, you guys. Oh my god. Carcosa has been changed by the eclipse. Hostiles have become more dangerous and will now fire corrupted projectiles. All Leucinite has been what? Excuse me, what did you just say? Tutorials. Birds of pure energy fired by hostiles, just like beams, they can be safely dashed through, but will quickly generate power if they come in contact with the Satari shield and cause it to break. Yeah. Artifacts grant brief periods of immunity during which you are invulnerable to all attacks. A mysterious and ancient device which calls the Eclipse. Once activated, the Eclipse will continue until the next Overlord is defeated. Okay. Carcosa has been changed by the Eclipse. Hostiles have become even more dangerous and will now fire corrupted projectiles. All Leucinite has been enriched, providing even greater yield. Okay. Carcosa lost upon death and returned to the passage. However, there may be methods to increase the quantity of retained Leucinite. Let's do this.
What's with the Leucinite?
Energy yield vastly enriched during eclipse.
What the hell happened to that hostile?
Abnormal energy surge. Matches solar conditions.
Oh! Solar cage dissipated? What the hell did that mean? Okay. Plus 4 drive, plus Leucinite gain. Max. Reduced max armor integrity. Oh. I don't know about that. Focusing key. Wait a minute, did I miss an item? Oh. Okay, it's that item that I switched. Round. Round.
Alert. Soltari signal detected. Caution advised. Abnormal biomass detected.
Find the echelon colony. Locate a way to go to the explosion. Huh. I'll go ahead and pick it up. Wait, what is that up there? What does that mean? Okay.
Bloody eclipse pissed off the entire world.
Are you okay?
Nothing I can't handle, but things are heated.
Opening a container restores full power. Weaker ether. What is ether again? Got leucinite. Oops. Alcyon. Not all of these memories correlate to known pleasures and needs and aching regrets concerning affecting personnel. Okay. And artifacts. Oops. Integrity. Ether comes in 3 sizes. Its effectiveness can be increased by unlocking nodes in the armor matrix. Collecting ether while already at maximum integrity will convert it into leucinite. Oh, interesting. Okay. So this means when I get ether, it won't heal me as much. So I'm gonna leave that be. Oh. Cocos and key. Nah. Dang it. Oh, what the hell? Whoa! Oh God, no! Corrupted projectiles getting hit. Corruption build up. Whoa. How do I clear the corruption? That's not fair. Getting hit damages hostiles around you. And I'll lose Lucenite when I'm hit. I mean, I'm trying not to be hit ever. So let's go ahead and take that. Man, that corruption looks gross, dude. It's like tentacles coming out of my back with all kinds of sticky stuff on them. Ugh. That's where I'm supposed to go. And there's a side path over there. After equipping an artifact. Whee! Whoa! Whoa! Uh-oh! Oh, man. I'm gonna keep my hand cannon. No, I'm not gonna get that one. Audio recording.
This is Alabalawan from Echelon 4. Day 5 on Carcosa. I've left the others behind. They've been useless since Pierce died. They're blind to what's right in front of them. A treasure trove of technology. Value beyond anything we projected in the Lucenite venture.
No one said what happened to A-Lab.
For good reason. The bloke's poison, mate. Bloody Soltari suits.
You think he's alive?
Dunno. Don't care.
Man, should have gone for the green one. Might as well, right? Comrade's 15. Wait a minute. What the heck is Purge Blast? Okay. Explosions clear away hostile projectiles. Oh, neat. Select one reward. Oh, better rifle? Or... I need to clear the corruption, dude. Corruption generates power, huh? Yes. Give me that. What? What was that bleep bloop? Oh. It was an invulnerability thing. It only lasted for a short period. Doesn't seem to be a way for me to see the number of corruption points to my health, or whatever that I have. Unless it's that 14 over there. I can use a key to open that. Does that go anywhere I want to be? Where the people are? Nightmare Strand. What the flippin' heck is that? Man. The music in this game is just badass, man. Flippin' badass. Whoa. Give me that ether, boy. What?
Sheridan wants me back out on the ridge. She talks like it's just routine, but I see the guilt in her eyes. She thinks it's a death sentence. Maybe she's right. We're not equipped to deal with those things out there. We're just a support team. But I don't know. I feel good, you know? I feel like I'm supposed to be here.
Oh, that thing. Whoa! Oh. Oh no.
How am I here again?
No data for the past 1.3 hours.
Text log. Echelon 1. Expert pioneer team to establish Carcosan colony and mining sites. Encrypted file. Soltari chose Carcosa for colonization due to the presence of leucinite, compound with vast energy potential. Projected annual revenues from extraction and delivery to Earth are in the trillions. Shared and Bouchard superiority complex and rejection sensitivity. Stack. Level-headed never questions orders. Observe flaws, fatalistic tendencies, possibly unresolved grief. Highly driven when focused, compartmentalizes fear. Or in distraction, history of substances. Well, I'll say. Right now, my substance is sugar. Interviewer, why become an enforcer? Devraj. It was a natural next step. Doing what I do, but with more meaning, I guess. Interview, meaning? Devraj. It's not just about getting paid, it's about helping people. Interviewer. And does that make you feel good? Devraj, it's not about that. It's not about me. Interviewer. Then what is it about? Long silence. Devraj. If they're really lost, if they're in trouble, then they need someone to save them. And I think that's meant to be me. Hero complex. What the hell is that thing? Jesus. There's just a shrine. I heart death. Oh my god, that's... King of Spades. That looks like a gun. Wish I could pick it up. Whoa. That's weird. That's weird. I don't like it. I think everybody's gone a little batty in this place. Encrypted file. FAO A lab at low end only. DL. Maintain that the colony is still presumed to be active and successful. Emphasize the importance of securing the mining operation over colonists' well-being. Woof. Remind crew that any doubts or concerns should be taken to the designated primary unit, rather than disclosed to colleagues. Do not refer to the Echelon program with any terminology that implies failure to meet expectations. Disclose that there has been no contact with prior echelon missions since. Allow any crew member to engage in reconnaissance without enforced protection. Okay. So there's a poker night here. But Arjun isn't on it. I guess it happened while he was away. What goes out that way? Wow. Flippin' sweet, dude. The vibes in this game are immaculate.
Okay, I've got core functions online, but without access to a Solitary network, our primary unit is a shadow of what it should be.
Not such a bad thing. We need help, not corporate oversight.
Oh, it'll still have plenty to say. You know what these things are like.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, enforcer loadout protocols are good to go.
At last. Over to you, Arjun.
All right. Let's have it, Primary.
Interface for loadout calibration, Enforcer Devraj.
Spend resources collected during cycles to unlock alterations. These are armor matrix nodes, which permanently upgrade your abilities. Not the first permanent upgrade by holding X. Your armor capability has been upgraded. Further armor alterations will help you venture ever deeper into Carcosa. The armor matrix contains a plethora of different upgrades. Select the next node by tilting R and moving the cursor with L. Faster proficiency upgrading. Right. Okay, I can get some more. Unlocks adrenaline levels in combat and related bonuses.
absence has been noted, Enforcer Devraj.
I was out there searching for our people.
Attempting recovery of company assets. File amended. Log your findings and deposit acquired resources. Everything on this world is Soltari property.
Sheridan says finding the colonists is my priority.
Soltari regulations supersede Commander Bouchard.
Soltari isn't here. That's why they sent us.
I am primary. I am Soltari.
Talk to Primary yet?
I've checked in, yeah.
When we landed, I was looking forward to his help. But now, it's jabbering on about Soltari regulations while we bury our dead.
We don't have to do what it says. Who's gonna tell us otherwise? You okay with Primary taking charge?
I have to be. It's an asset we can't squander.
It knows protocol, but it doesn't know people. We still need you.
Hold on.
I hear corporate is online.
Yeah. Kayla got Primary up and running.
An artless simulacrum. Still, it can help us.
Would have thought you'd despise Primary.
We need supplies, and we need cartography. It can provide those things. I want to see more of this lost shore. So I'll take all the help we can get.
How do I get up there? Oh, well, actually, you guys. Whoa! Oh, hey.
There you are.
Here I am.
This is the least of our concerns. I know.
Hey. Whatever keeps you going, Sebastian.
What is that for you, Arjun?
Finishing the mission. Keeping people safe.
Oh, Arjun. I know you better than that. Keeping people safe.
How's things been for you with all this?
Same as ever, my friend. Though,
have missed your company. But you're all right. So few of us left now.
I could rage about what I've lost, and what I deserve. But to what end?
Sounds like you've given up.
Not at all. I chose a different dream. That's all. When you were away, what were you looking for, Arjun?
For something that makes sense. A clue, a reason, you know?
Sure. I hope you find what you need out there.
Wow. Alright. Any other collectible stuff around here? There seemed to be like a section in this tree. Like, can I get in there?
This is different. All of it.
Map data unregistered. Resetting.
We haven't had a better lead than this yet. Make it count, Arjun.
I know I screwed up earlier, but I'll find them. Trust me.
That's something you'll need to earn.
Alright, I'm gonna take a brief moment to micturate, and then I'll be back. Okay. I have returned. But I'm still... Just give me a second. Loving it so far. I think I'll do one more run. Then I'll call it. Okay, Arjun. Let's do some stuff. Oh! Super load. What the hell does that mean? Oh, I get to choose one. Shahan can. Super load. What is a super load, my dude? Perfect reload boosts damage of the next trigger pull. Okay. And spectral round. I do like spectral round. What the? Vessel. Organic appearance, native Carcosan life form. Which is capable of self-combustion upon encountering a threat. This is like a defensive measure to protect an as yet unseen hive or blank. Can to event individual bees self-sacrificing in order to safeguard their colony. Vessels demonstrate no apparent consciousness, but react purely instinctively. Individually, they present little threat to trained enforcer, but in large numbers, they can swarm with high lethality. Wait, was there another area over here? Hey, there's a secondary side path over there. No. Ah. Side path, side path.
So many gone. Tarn, Lena, Beers. There's something wrong with this place.
I was there when Beers walked himself off a cliff. He stared at the sun until he hit the ground. Something's wrong with this world, mate. We need to protect the others from it.
Melee kills generate power. Yeah. Toast and key. Leap. Doesn't seem right. What am I doing wrong here? This is where I started, that's what it is. Collect me some energy.
Tell me, why did Beers do it?
He didn't make much sense by then. Kept babbling about a beach. No, a shore. That's what he said. He was looking for a shore.
Hey, emergency drain 1. Being with damage restores integrity of okay. I mean, that'll help keep me alive, right? Yeah. This isn't where I came from, is it? Nope. Ah! There was something else back there. An alternate route. Side path. Oh. Is there anything down there? Is there something down there? No. Oop, Carcosa key. Dang. Oh, I left an item up there. That's what that was. Wow! Ow! Oh no! Sweet. Fine, I'll give you an opportunity. Is this my sense of direction, dude? Yeah, okay. And what is this? Okay, proficiency. Collecting hallucinate. Okay. Current proficiency level determines the level of found weapon drops. Higher level weapons can have more traits and increase maximum stats. Adrenaline, okay. Collecting hallucinate and dealing damage to hostiles builds up adrenaline. Each level of adrenaline boosts a unique bonus, however, taking damage fully resets adrenaline. Okay, now. How do I see my adrenaline levels? How do I see what those do? Power boost and infrared boost.
Earlier, you were gone a long time, Arch. You really don't remember anything?
No, just the eclipse. Then I was back in the passage.
Seems like every eclipse, someone else breaks.
You seem to be holding up all right.
Yeah, well, my worries are my own.
Yeah, I'll get that. Halcyon. What the smell is this? Integrity on that. This matches some armor integrity. I'll take it.
No sign of Fierce or Lob. I found a camp, presumably Tarn's. He built something here, and offering. Well, a shrine. It's madness. But the longer I look at it... God. What did you find out there, Tarn?
I think Lena might still be alive.
I was just telling Beers I knew she was okay.
Beers is dead. You told me that.
He was just... nothing, mate. Must be hearing things.
Very cool. Travels a short distance and splits into 3 homing projectiles. Leave that if need be. How does it show up? Cool. Can't. Oh, that was a total miss. Okay. I'll get through that.
I'm guessing I can't break that.
That's what I just said.
Confirmed. Extreme kinetic energy required.
Extreme! Oh. Oh, okay. No! Ah! Benny, why did you do that, dude? No! Nailed it. Corruption converter. Okay. Yeah, why not? What's going on, Nathan? Okay, Arjun, let's go see if I can get that thingy. Side route. Oh, that's...
Melee power insufficient.
Dang. Okay, can I go through this?
Besides that?
No alternate paths detected.
Man? That's literally what I was asking.
How do I open that?
Impossible. Abnormal solar radiation levels detected.
Fine.
How does this thing work?
Insufficient data.
Okay. Now the eclipse is going on. The enemies are more dangerous. But the reward is also greater. Corrupted artifact. Reduce maximum armor integrity, but increase... Wait. Heading also slows them down. That's not bad. Whoa! I didn't see that guy there. No! Okay, not good. Oh. What game is that?
This place. I need to get back out there.
Ooh, full summary. Cycle ended. It was 34 minutes long. 39 hostiles defeated. Cool. Alright, let's go get some new armor. Let's go look at some new
Now
armor.
that Primer is online, let's get this place in order.
I've uploaded my scans of the architecture. Build-out drones will take care of the rest.
Good work, Kayla, but we still have plenty to do. Get Stack to help you with the cargo crates. Anything yet?
Still searching. But I spotted a winged creature. Nothing like the others.
How could Soltari miss so much?
They only saw profit with the Lucenite extraction.
Yeah, we all know they'll cut a corner to save a buck. But Carcos is a big investment.
Yeah, they definitely threw everything at it. 3 ships of colonists and then us to clean up the mess, obviously.
If Lucenite's even half the energy source they say it is, you know how badly it's needed back home. But leave it to Primary to manage those odds. Hey, that creature you saw? Next time I hear about it, it had better be dead.
Copy that.
Tell me you found something.
No colonists yet. Just more ruins and hostiles.
There was civilization here. And now it's just dust.
What do you think happened to them? The builders?
I don't know. I just hope we learn that before it happens to us.
It won't. I won't let it.
Whatever they were, they built things we could only dream of. If they couldn't survive, how can we?
We can use what they left behind. Their weapons, their resources.
That's exactly what Soltari wants from us. To be their guinea pigs.
Text log, encrypted file. Soltari, a global leader in products and services to aid and uplift all aspects of life, with the ultimate goal of furthering the human experience. Having enjoyed rapid expansion since its humble origins as a manufacturer of carbon capture technology, Soltari is now active in the fields of including robotics, consumer leisure, advertising, renewables, rare earth mining, agritech, weapons manufacturing, pharmaceuticals, and, of course, aerospace engineering and deep space exploration. Today, the Soltari family encompasses over 100,000 subsidiary firms and is proud to be the solar system's largest employer. Of course, this was merely the beginning of its ambitions. The Echelon program is the culmination of Soltari's long-term effort to establish a new frontier for humanity. Following dozens of successful unmanned, message truncated.
Is there any way I could join you out there? I feel like I'm rotting in here.
No, not until we know more. What happened to the colonists? Who built that city?
A city?
Well, we don't know anything about it.
The city. Gleaming, rising, screaming.
Stack! What are you on about?
I have seen it. Heard it. Like a dream far beyond these walls.
Maybe Maybe you should get some rest.
I need to go up and talk to this weird dude. He seems like he's already cracking. Well, so did that guy, the pilot guy. Let's see if this guy has anything to say. I guess not. This thing, when it speaks, it rumbles in the controller very hard. Okay, primary, and then what is that? Resilience attribute enhancers can be chopped by hostiles. Okay, what is this? Halcyon. Unlocking certain powerful alterations requires rare material called Halcyon. It can be found scattered throughout Carcosa in the ground or in the containers. As you unlock alterations, more of the armor metrics will gradually be revealed. Neat, 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 neat. Shield can now trap and draw power from corrupted projectiles. Sweet dude. I kind of want to do that. Yes. Overlord nodes. Key junctions in the armor matrix are blocked by Overlord nodes. To unlock these, you must dispatch the powerful Overlords who gatekeep Carcosa. Each grants potential alteration and access to the next section of the armor matrix. What is this? Less Lucenite lost on death. Sweet. It's a second chance on death. Corruption is cleansed upon a second chance revival. Now, did it say something about armor alterations? Hey, having trouble? Encrypted file. Vic, from Lena Pfeffer letter. Vic, hopefully it'll happen automatically, and hopefully you understood why. But I'm sending this just for my own peace of mind. Yeah, it's all yours now. Every single penny. Maybe it doesn't feel like it makes sense in the end. Even after all the lawyers and bad blood I just couldn't think of a good use for it. So do me one last favor and give those kids the life they deserve. Forget about me. Everything I'm ever gonna need is here. Yeah, people coming to this place, you know, to the end. There it is. Final interview transcript, Sheridan Bashard. So, your first command, a heavy responsibility. Bashard, depends how you count it. It's my first command without the full Soltari oversight, and we both understand what that means. No one else to make the calls for me. My team and I will be on our own, and we're there to stay. Interviewer. That is precisely the matter at hand. I have not previously led a team where your decisions are accountable to no one beyond yourself. Bashard, I've led countless teams in Seoul. Never put a foot wrong. Never questioned directives. You cut me open and I bleed Soltari. More commendations than you can count. Anyone would tell you I was born for this. Interviewer. You were selected, Commander Bashard, not fated. Bashard, but I'm very grateful for this opportunity. What's in here? Did I go in here? There seems to be, that's probably, the dude that died. Dead dude. Or El Duderino, if you're not into the whole brevity thing. So I assume this area over here is going to open up at some point, right? Be able to go on through there. Okay, where do I change my armor, man? Or is this what it was talking about? Being the primary. Tutorials. Shows hit with beams or melee strikes. It will rapidly consume power. It's out of power, the shield will shatter and break. If this happens, any projectiles collected on the surface of the shield will be lost. The shield has been broken. There will be several seconds before it can be activated again. Oh, okay. Weak point damage. Some weapons are calibrated to deal extra damage to weak points, especially vulnerable locations on hostile bodies. While equipped, these weapons will also cause weak points to appear in your HUD. Okay, in addition to their inherent effects, attributes also directly determine the effectiveness of your weapons. Picking up a weapon, you can check which attributes have a positive influence on stats. More damage and more hostile attacks. To fire more shots of the power weapon. Use their shield for longer. Okay. Attribute which increases the rate at which collective leucinides are converted into additional proficiency levels. Dang it. Okay. And technical summary. Okay, I have 238 right now. Can't get any of those, but I can get this. Well, don't quit out just yet. I'm right at the end of my game. I'm gonna quit streaming here in a second. Okay. That's the last thing that I was gonna check. But, okay. Whoops. No, I don't want to do that. Okay. Well, like I just said, at this point, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it. But I'm going to send you on over to Nathan here. Playing some Res Evil. I believe playing Resident Evil 4. Game is hard, dude. That's easy still. Yeah. So, I want to thank everybody for watching. I really appreciate it. If you're on YouTube, make sure to like and subscribe. And check out patreon.com/BennyKill709 or buymeacoffee.com/BennyKill709. Either of these places will allow you to support me, BennyKill709, or whatever the heck it is that I do here. Thanks again. I hope you have a good rest of your time zone.